Big Capo coming at y'all with another video right now. And my question to y'all is, do y'all think that Eminem should have just swallowed his pride and just worked with Tyler the Creator? The reason why this subject just came out of nowhere is just because I've been listening to Tyler's album that just dropped this past Friday. And I gotta say that it's an amazing piece of work. I always knew that these guys, Odd Future, Tyler Creator, they were very talented guys, but it's just their antics and the stuff that they be saying, it just turned me off. And a lot of the weirdo things that they was doing just was like a turn off to me. But with this album here, I think it's called Igor, whatever that is, he really showed his true talents here. Like, I would consider this album from Tyler to be his Love Below album. And I noticed the growth, the artistic growth that he has. Like, you can tell that he's enjoying his music now. He's enjoying producing music now that he has before. Like, he's staring away from that angry rebel teen type music that he was using. And now he's going into a more artistic lane. So, this brings me back to Eminem. Considering Tyler's ear for beats, because production-wise, he's actually pretty brilliant. I'm thinking M should have just took that Mountain Dew joke in stride, or if Tyler said that his stuff has been whack, which it was, he should have just went ahead and just be like, okay, I'm going to reach out to the young bull, and I'm going to see what he could bring to me, so maybe I could develop a sound that could really keep me not only relevant, but could also keep me also current and sound dope. And the problem was with M, he took it too personal. Like, he took it real sensitive. Because I said before that he comes from the era where if you call anybody trash or you call anybody whack, he's going to want to go for your head. And in this case here, looking back, I'm thinking that he should have just worked with Tyler. Because sometimes you got to work with the young heads so that way you can appear current to the new generation, which Tyler Creator has a huge following from. And they already been mutual. I mean, Tyler has even said himself that he looked up to M. You can listen to Odd Future's earlier albums and Tyler's earlier album. You can tell they were influenced by the Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers era. So instead of chastising the bull, M should have just been like, all right, man, just go ahead and do my album, see what it does. And I believe it would have came out way better, because that's been M's problem for almost the past decade. Like, he been trying to focus on creating more gym music or more stadium music, and sometimes even popish type music, and it comes across as very corny and crass. And he's thinking that people can just give him a pass just based off his wordplay, which is phenomenal still. But you gotta make music, my nigga. Like, you gotta make music that's gonna stand out. So him working with Tyler the Creator would gave it a fresh sound. It would have been an interesting pairing. He needs a new producer. I don't know. He needs to stop doing his own beats. He needs to swallow his own pride and just work with some new producers that can provide that sound that can really elevate him musically. I mean, you're Eminem. He could get a hot beat from any producer within a snap of a finger. So I don't get that. But my opinion is Tyler Creator will be perfectly suited for him now. He's new with this common era. He knows what beats to pick for Marshall. It's just suited for him. So let me know your opinion. Holla back.